Good day, welcome to Martinez Design. In the continuation of our library that we have been working on, in the previous lesson we were able to design the ground floor and put all this into use, the upper floor and things like that. So let us put windows and then design the staircase in this particular episode. So let's start. So with normal window that we normally use, so we go to window, you don't need to create any paparazzi, just like you select and then select a window of 600 by, so change the regular height to 600, then 1200. So double window for each side. So that's what you use. You select around to every one to do the search center. So this is the upper floor. Okay, so those are the area that the windows are necessary. Okay, then the archive, the window is not needed on the side. So the search part, you can put another one here. Good for the aspect. So what to do, you select all the window at this side, select all instance in this visibility, then you say copy, you go and paste it to what, to the level. This is level 1 and say paste. So when you go to level 1, you should find everything aligned to that position, which is good and alright. So at this level, we forgot to do one. So you click here, then you put windows here. This one is going to be 3. So exit and then copy. Do the same thing, copy and go and paste on the selected level on level 2, and that will be there. So that's what you do on this level. So now what next we need to do is to create the long part window that's supposed to be here. So what do we do because of the kind of, so you select this and you use you use wall cladding and cutting wall to do that. So select and say architecture. So the architecture, you just select come here and say cutting wall is selected. So you just click to draw the first part, which is what your, let's say you do the first one by saying 1200 the offset for the base, then you leave it at 3000. Let's see what we generate. So this is what is on. So there's an English that is given here. So what do you need to select it and you go back and try and do the property. So automatic embedded, you need to select that and say click. So this will be there. So the editing will be now easy for you to do. So here now you are going to the layout pattern. So grid layout, horizontal and vertical. So I'm currently going to work on the vertical grid, which is a fixed distance. So 1005. Let's apply and see whether it will be divided. So I don't think so. So the mullion of that one is going to be selected too. So I'm going to use rectangular mullion square. So apply. I will say okay. Do I have anything in place? So the question is it there? It's there, but not the way it's supposed to be. So what do? Go to your notes and fill what you have here in the pattern. So allow it to load because of the graphic system that is having issue here. So this is what we have. It's already there, but it's not at the center point that we want it to be. So edit again, then this time around, not a fixed distance, just a spacing should be something we should use. Exterior layout, then adjust the mullion, apply. So let's say we here, I will give it 900 application, so it moves. So let's go back again and create it to be 1000. Apply. And it's having issue. Let's say 600 should be a very good. So let's have it in this manner. So we have it done. You can adjust it here to meet up with the top. So that's for the dash here. So here you go back and then go to level 2 and you say edit the boundary. So you cut it off from the window aspects and let it have a free flowing spacing. So this will be done. Then click and select so finish it. So we're done with that. So the next thing is that you work with the archive side as well. So click here and say create similar. So at this archive you select that and you do the same thing. So what is the issue? You say none is showing. The reason that we did it in level 2, so you can go to your elevation, which is the south. It's going to give a loading pattern as well. So you select this and then you bring it down. All what you just need to do is to say level 1. So everything is shifted down according to the way it's supposed to. So this is coming down as well. So select this one and say edit the boundary. So go to the boundary, say open from the level 2. At that level, then you do the same thing that you have done here. Shift. Do not let the wall cut through the windows. So split out and split this one as well. So that's what you do. You click finish, then you go back to the south elevation and see, okay, your orientation of all these things is being done. So we have it in place. Align the door and let them be sent uniform. Yes, so this is done at this level. So now we go back to our foundation. Now what we want to do now is to design the staircase, which is okay. So now you click on architecture and say stairs. So the stair we do here is much of a normal stair that we do. So we do by sketching it. So what you do first is the boundary, rectangular set, and create your boundary, and then you have it like this. Good. So at this level now you need to divide your this into 2. Come to the middle, put it into 2. So select the width of what we have. We have 1000, that is 2000 in space. So we need to offset this one by deleting the middle one. So here you do it by saying 50 will be okay. Let's say 50 to offset to the each side with copy, which is okay. So select the menu, then you delete. Now we do what we do here. So what they're doing in it now is to start creating the riser, but before then delete the initial one. So the riser will be clicked, then you start doing the riser one after the other. Remember, this is a public building, so that something that is most important is the footpath should be more than 300 foot. So what we do here is that we're going to use footpath of 350. So click this and then you say footpath 350 350 footpaths. Let's select that. You click creating, you click creating, click creating, you click creating, click and create, click and create. So you get to understand the number as it's going. That is 15, 16. So at this level you can just like, so click on boundary and unify them. Click here, it's file. So select and create. I think with this, so you now select the part to work with. So you select your part. This is the part that the staircase will take or from, and you click finish. This will be done, but you need to change it to monolithic. So I prefer to use monolithic staircase for myself. So you click finish completely, then you change the type from here and let it be monolithic. So as from there, this is the stair you have created. So you need to check again whether it's being fixed to the position where you want it to be fixed to. So what do? You go to temporary section, then you do that by selecting just only the stair be done. So click here and say go to view. So now this shows that it's much higher than what we are expecting. So there need to be removing two step from it. That is two riser need to be deleted. So click on the level 1, and here you select this and say that is double click to edit. So here you delete the first one, then you adjust to meet up with this one. So these two have been deleted, then you click finish. What happened to the mouse? So you click finish now and see, go back to your section and go and view it. So it's now perfectly fixed. So the landing, check whether it has the same good. So the landing is accurate and perfect. So that is the staircase, including which include what we want to do with here. So go back to the level foundation, adjust this one, or instead you flip or adjust it back to view here and say go to view. So that is it. So now you delete this one by removing it, let it has its own flow. So instead of covering the whole space, so what you just need to do is to select the boundary and remove it completely from the stair part. So you see finish. So when you go back here now, you see it doesn't cut across that space anymore. So everything is attached and fixed. So there are so many things you can still do and work on the staircase, but for now this is just the temporary things that we are able to do, and this is where we are going to call it a day on this particular episode. So thanks for watching. God bless you.